Yeah, let's take a look at the assignment here for round 7. So just think, only this one and one more after that to go. Wow. Round 7C assignment. By how much would Erie have had to reduce its equity in order to match Andrews' ROE? Okay. ROE 16.8%, but Andrews is 27.4%. ROE is return on equity, net income divided by equity. Okay, so I'm giving you, the formula is pretty simple, right? ROE is equal to net income divided by equity. So what you know is that this is the ROE you're shooting for. 27.4% is equal to net income, which isn't going to change, divided by equity. So that's the one we got to solve for. Okay, just kind of some basic algebra there. Question 2, related. What would Erie's leverage ratio have been had it done that? So if it did go so far as to reduce its equity, and remember, what's a leverage ratio? Is assets divided by equity. So if our equity goes down, our leverage ratio should go up. Okay, so if our equity goes down, our leverage ratio should go up. Okay, well, we're going to know then how much we got to reduce our equity by, and so we're going to take that off of there. Okay, and then we're going to our assets aren't going to change, right? And then we're going to solve for a new leverage amount. Okay, so that's for number 2. Sorry about the phone ringing. I know that gets loud on there. Probably makes you guys jump. Makes me jump too. 3. What are the options that Erie might have used to reduce its equity? There's more than one. Okay, there's probably more than 2. Okay, what are some things then that you could do to reduce your equity? There's at least 2. Let's put it that way. Okay, and so go ahead and discuss that. And I'm talking here not so much in terms of the operational or the production parts, but in the actual reconciliation of stockholders' equity. What are some things that you could do then? Really, let's make it maybe even a little more specific, say at the end of a round. Okay. 4. Regarding MTBF and Ferris's product FAST. If MTBF had been lowered to 13,000, is it 13,000? Let's go up here. Let's go down here to FAST. Okay, its MTBF is at 18,000, so let's say we lowered that to 13,000. Okay, recalculate Ferris's material cost per unit. Okay, so that one's pretty easy, except you got to go back to your guide. You guys probably forgotten all about your guide, but you have to dig it up, go back to your guide, and then recalculate Ferris's material cost per unit. And then B, Ferris's before tax profit, so just before tax. Okay, so just it's a simple calculation. Then if you lowered your cost, your material cost per unit, multiplied by the number of units it sold, right? What would its before tax profit have been? Okay, with the change, assuming no change in sales. What I'll tell you is, if you look at this, it's just amazing. In the low end, okay, your biggest seller has an MTBF of 13,000. Now it's got some other things going for it, namely a little bit of money spent on sales and that kind of stuff, right? But here's a couple others that have sold okay at 11,000. Here's another one at 32 or 3.2 million units, 13, and then here, 17,000 on the MTBF. Okay, 17,000 on the MTBF and only selling 1,100. Okay, that's called throwing money out the window, I think, is the nice way to put that, probably the politically correct way to say that. So there you have your assignment for round 7C, and good luck to y'all.